I'm looking less diseased today. That's nice. There we go. And hello, if this is your first time here, my name is Shiro. I'm a comic artist. What I usually do on these streams, I talk a little bit about what happened artistically in the past week. Usually to me, because it's my channel, I do whatever I want. And then I move on to the current comic project. And you don't have to look at my face for too long. The current goal is to get myself one of these little rolling carts for my studio. We are up to 48%, and that is good. That is very good. Just gonna try and finish my can of non-sponsored generic soda. That's probably someone's fetish. A little bit more. There we go. Nothing but water from this point on. Do I have enough? I have enough. Okay. I had a little sip earlier. So I did start on something yesterday, but then we got super busy because this whole week, guys, oh my freaking god. We had some dryer troubles. The dryer basically would not dry. Yeah, I'm discouraged just thinking about it. We barely started. Oh, I think whenever I get the light on my eyes, the zoom kinda... But, of course, I'm not quite done yet. Oh dear, you're a little messed up. I'm going to put you in water a little bit. This is a Koretake brush. One of my favorite brushes in my collection, honestly. It is so good at keeping a point. But yeah, I am far from finished, but I will say, so I can't take it off my desk right now, it's taped to my desk. I will say that I've used this on it, and when the light hits it right, it's very, very, very sparkly. It's called Treasure Gold from Folk Art. Oh, that's why it stinks to high heaven. Folk Art, if I'm not mistaken, is like the Walmart brand of paint. I think only Walmart has it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel more than free to correct me if I'm wrong. And their specialty paint stinks to high heaven. Like the regular Folk Art acrylic paint smells perfectly normal. But I also have some personally, I like to say glue, because it's like transparent medium with a shit ton of glitter in it, and it smells like death. Oh my god. Make sure you use it in a well ventilated room, and it's supposed to be craft paint, but like I said, it's a transparent medium with a shit ton of glitter in it. But oh lord, it smells terrible. This smells less bad, and it looks more chemically. Like, it smells like alcohol and chemicals, and they claim it's water-based. But yeah, this was a hand-me-down from Mom because she wasn't using it, and I was like, oh, yeah. This is a gimmick, you know I love gimmicks. And it says here, Brilliant Metallic Lustre. I think that's how it's pronounced in English. Éclat métallique brillant. 3081 gold all, 2 fluid ounce, 59 milliliters. And it says here, shake well. Guys, I shook that bottle because it's rather thick. And even if it says it's water-based, I'm not sure what I can use to thin it down. I shook it so hard my arm went numb. Let the jury know that I am 43 years old, so I kind of have some loose skin. So I damn near broke my nose shaking. But yeah, looking forward to show you guys what it looks like. probably under a censored tag. There is no nude. It was tempting considering the style I'm drawing this thing on. But there is no technical nude. If Visa and MasterCard are listening, she's wearing an ankle-length dress with a collar up to here. For us normal adults, she's wearing a very small bikini. Anyway. And that's pretty much it. Nothing new in the international art news, really. Oh, I do follow the Culture Hustle newsletter, and for fun, this week they made a playlist to paint to. I was willing to give it a try because there's at least 1 or 2 songs I like in it, including the Muppets Show team, the original Muppets Show team. But the rest, not really my jam. And I'd rather say it like that because I don't want to say that the music is bad. Because, well, you know, that's, to each their own. Everybody's got their own taste in music, and clearly my taste in music is not the same as these people. Like, a lot of people like calmer music, like they like a little ASMR when they work, and I'm over here with a Weird Al playlist. Oh man, I sound so much like a pick-me. There's plenty of people that like the same music I do, just not these ones in the newsletter. And lately, this past few weeks, my feed has been filled for some reason with this band, this local, well, when I say local, I mean my entire province there, this local band called Angine de Poitrine. And I was like, you know, I like weird, good for them. Like, literally, I like Daft Punk, so go nuts with the costumes. And there was a song, oh, hi Cartoon Cat Girl. Yeah, I'm currently complaining about music that I personally don't like. Tous les goûts sont dans la nature. I am not judging people that like Angine de Poitrine. Not at all. If anything, you can make it work for you. Good for you. But in the playlist, there was actually a song. Well, I should say a soundtrack. Because nobody's singing in that one. By Angine de Poitrine. I was like, you know what? I keep seeing them in my feed. Might as well listen to them. It's not for me. It's not for me. My friend Coco, who shows up here once in a while, described them as bardcore. If Daft Punk was bardcore, and I said if Daft Punk was more like, what's the word that I used? Acoustic. But at the same time, it's a little discordant. Like, the entire final quarter of the song was literally discordant. It was not in tune to my ear. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I'll try another song. And then I just shut down the playlist, because honestly I had been skipping a couple of the songs on top of that. I can't stand most rap music. Same goes for country. Yeah, there's only like a couple of country songs I like. They're mostly from George Jones. Like I did say, I don't super like calm ASMR music, but like not all the time. If I'm working, I don't want calming music. I want music that keeps me going. I'm very easily influenceable by music. Peer pressure? Not at all. I get offended. Music will absolutely influence me while I work. even better, if I'm working on something text-based, like if I have to fill up a form or something, it has to be instrumental music, because if there's words, then I'm going to be completely distracted. Because wait, that word is not in there. Oh no, it's in the song. Oh, it does not take me much. I'm kind of dumb. Ooh, water. But yeah, when you like the George Jones songs that I like, there's like one sad one, and the other two are funny. But like most country music, it's like my truck won't start, my wife let me, my dog is dead, I'll have a beer. And after a while, I'm like, frickin' cheer up, buddy. It's like blues with more twang. At the same time, I like pumped up kicks, and I do understand what they're saying in the song. Soft ASMR music just makes me sleepy, yeah. And for some reason, I have like this really, really nice ASMR song that I like to listen to while I sleep. I mean, the freaking thing is like 10 hours long, so... because I wake up like sharp when my music stops. But it gives me nightmares for some reason. Lol, pretty much. But I sleep so nice, but it gives me nightmares. So then I move on to like a long video of explaining like SCP or other scary stuff, or creepypasta, or the latest analog horror. Am I gonna get nightmares on that? No! Sometimes I don't feel like listening to a man talking to me like this for 48 hours. Hi Ronald, I'm here, and is the color challenge next Saturday or the one after that? I would suggest subscribe to the newsletter, because I write down the dates then. I mean, I spend time writing that damn newsletter, and the schedule is in the newsletter, and yeah, I would check the newsletter, and that's it, you know. Just saying. I work hard on that newsletter. You're asking me to write, and I'm writing, and you should check out the newsletter. The newsletter's there for that. Well, if I got a rant, let's at least look at something. Ooh, it's tight, but it's probably going to be next Saturday. So you got your answer, but if you want to make really sure, subscribe to the newsletter. Then you'll have the answer mailed to your email regularly every month. Was agreeing with the country music bit. Well, yeah. Like I said, the George Jones songs that I like, the titles. There's one woman, man. Like, the beat to that song is so cute and so happy. How he describes how he loves, like, this one woman. And nowhere in the song does it says that she dumped him or she died or something. He's literally asking her politely, like, if you don't mind, I'd like to hang around. I mean, you know, I do a lot of things for you. Please. That's cute. I hope you let me, baby, just to kinda hang around. I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I'll never love another, even if I can. So come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Ba-dong, 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 ba-dong. swear to God, if I get a copyright notice on that, I am going to have a fit. Because are you freaking kidding me? I'm not that good. Oops. Not gonna go far with that. Where is... Ah. I got the good brush. Maybe if I had it in the good color too, that would help a lot. Holy jeez! This craft. Yeah, okay. Holy shoot, it does it with these two. Oh, I'm having fun. Turns out I'm staying in my apartment for at least another year. Oh! Oh, good! I think that's good. At least it's gonna be less stressful to look for another place. Hello, hello Kid Animation 64. we are working on a day at the zoo. If anybody's curious about why the number on the videos, it's literally just to like organize the videos. It's not the pages of the project. Oh, hi, Bono. How we doing today? We're doing great. I'm always doing great when I'm drawing, so I'm basically having the time of my life. Been binging the Drew Carey show, but got depressing after season 5. Oh dear. Oh man, I haven't seen the Drew Carey show in forever. I just finished drawing my Mario C with the different Mario Wonder power-ups, and oh my god, I'm so proud of it, bro. Like, I don't think I've ever been more proud of my art. I like the sound of that! No, seriously, I do like when people are proud of their art. It's one thing to stay modest, but it's another to be proud and then to think I'll never my art is at its peak. I'll never be better than that. You're allowed to be proud. But never think you can't do better, or never think that you're better than everybody else. But right now, enjoy how proud you are. I'm all for that. Cartoon Cat Girl, that's awesome. I did the same with Mario OC Princess Pineapple. Sounds delicious. And now we are hiding the red line. I just want a bit more color on his chair and probably his slippers. I might have your character Chemical have a Luigi plush hug or Cloud Luigi hug. Oh, that's nice. Sure, why not? I mean, considering Chemical is based on me, and well, I don't know if we can see my collection from here. I don't think so. I may have a slight Luigi problem. Oh, here's one. He's gonna look weird because of my chroma screen there, but there you go. My OC... Okay, there we go. My OC is named Princess Mizuki. She's a princess of a not well-known kingdom called the Moonshade Kingdom, which is a kingdom where the moon shines brightest, and it's just a whole thing. I actually made Mizuki the cousin of Peach. Why not? I'm all for that. I say yay for OCs that mingle with canon. By the way, Chemical has Pineapple's full support. After all, they didn't make a paintbrush for the son of a major threat and wrecked her island. Yo. on, I had notes. Not you. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, oh, I missed some. Yeah, she looks nothing like Peach, like in the slightest, but when has a cousin ever look exactly like you? Oh boy. Oh, you have no idea what my family is like. That's cool. Mayose is a princess of Delfino Island. Not a lot of princes. When I see Prince OCs, it's usually gender bends of Daisy and Peach. Oh my god, I love that. I absolutely love the Isle of Delfino and always did wonder what their government was like. Well, I mean, considering how their police works... I'm guessing... Cartoon Cat Girl's OC was on vacation that week and out of town. I like to imagine she came home. You guys did what? To who? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right. It's probably... thanks, she has ADHD. Well, there we go. So the Pientas don't often find her capable, which is why she wasn't at Mario's trial. After hanging out with Peach, she starts gaining more confidence. Alright, show of hands. Who has ADHD? Whether you're confirmed or not, whether you're diagnosed or not. But you know damn well you have ADHD. Show of hands. Do you remember Fireman Sam? I'm about to think about drawing Mario and Luigi in a fireman outfit. Fireman Sam, Fireman Sam. Friendly reminder that I am Canadian, so I might not know. Let me see. Oh wow, that tells me absolutely nothing. Like, I know Postman Pat. In French. Oh, that is news to me. Of course, if I just turn around and tell you guys about Theodore Tugboat, you probably would be like, Both my sisters have it. I got the ADHD and autism. Not a fun combo. ADHD, I think it's called, right? Yeah, that's rough. Like, I don't know if I got the autism. I know for sure, hands down, I got the ADHD. I think it's pretty obvious. Oops, I accidentally made a line instead of a fill. I think I just have autism. It's hard to tell because there's a lot of symptoms of both that overlap. Like, I come from the 80s, so of course I never had ADHD or possibly autism because, you know, vagina. I was combative. And let's never forget that I was also a chronic liar. I hate being accused of stuff I didn't do, but I apparently lied all the time. Right. Alright, let's not forget that I want to oink. There. Now it's authentic. It's not aligned correctly. I believe so, but yeah, and I'm not meditated. Think you meant medicated. But since it also works differently in females and those AFAB, and there are different types, I may not need it, but I want to get tested just to be safe. Yeah. Like, I haven't been tested for it. Well, they say that it tested me for it, and they told me that I don't have it. And, honestly, I feel that's a lot of bullshit, because I show a lot of ADHD symptoms and signals. See, I'm doing it right now. And my mom has been diagnosed as ADHD, and it's genetic, so there's a good chance I have it, and we all know I have it. Like, it's not a secret, bruh. But my psychologist at the time told me that I don't have ADHD and I don't have autism, but I don't trust her diagnosis because she's also the one that was convinced I wanted to cancel my subscription to Life magazine, and she was going to save me. So yeah. Press X for doubt. Right here. Right here. Cartoon Cat Girl was busy this week. I like that for her. I also made a comic of Pineapple and King K. Rool, pretty much reenacting the scene from Disney's Peter Pan, where Hook is trying to interrogate Tiger Lily to reveal Peter's hideout. And next week, I'm gonna be getting the new Tomodachi Life, and I'm so excited. I got an island with Rosalina, Waluigi, and myself, and Waluigi loves Rosa, so who knows what'll happen. Got a feeling there's gonna be a little bit of nudging in that direction. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be some nudging. And here you have it. Another wonderful example of me not being able to write. I know how to spell. My handwriting is shite. Now, I don't know how AFAB people write in school right now. I know back when I was in school, AFAB people would write like super nice and rounded and flowery and super cute, and this is how I write. Okay, let's take a look at my notes. This is how I write. This is a little small. Nope, not you. Excuse me. It'd be interesting, not gonna lie. Maybe, maybe not. I may just let them do their own thing. I want an island full of random ships. I want the game too, I can't afford it right now. Like, with tax, this thing is like $100 for me. And I know I've been telling you guys, oh, I got this game and I got that game, and like, they weren't on special. I got them for like $20 at the most expensive. And like $8. Damn, $100 over here with tax is like $64 at the most $74. Yeah. Welcome to Canada. Like right now, if you just look at the online offer in Canada for the online price, I should say, for Tomodachi Life, it's $84 something, $84 something. With tax, is gonna come up to borderline 100. I'm currently sweeping up my floor, so my activity on this stream will be limited. You're sweeping your floors. You're already a better man than I. gonna shrink the sketch a little bit so I can better fit Papa. And that feels like if you look at it the wrong way, it'll raise the price. Yeah. Coincidentally, I just vacuumed. Hey, everybody's clean today. I'm doing the laundry myself. It's like an iPhone. Expensive pieces of brick that'll explode if you look at it wrong. That's in my opinion, though. Please don't get angry, iOS users. That's where I pull my iPad and mention the fact that I'm working on a Mac right now. In my defense, I've found that my Mac product handles me better than Windows products. I don't know for Android. I never had an Android phone. Don't feel like getting one because I got my phone connected to my Mac and I can swap pictures, no problem. And I do a lot of picture swapping. But, like, people who are familiar with Shiro lore knows that I've had a Windows machine explode 2 inches from my head. I've always been an Android Samsung girly, so I'm probably been biased, but every time I've tried using an Apple product, it never works, even when it's brand new. And I've used the phones, the iPad, the MacBook, even the iPod. I never had any problems. But I absolutely understand staying with a brand when the other brand doesn't work for you. Like, I've had 2 Mac machines so far, touch wood, that this one lasts long. The other one lasted 11 years. And I only ever started having trouble when the planned obsolescence started kicking in. With Windows machines, I got them to work, but oh my god, the crashing, like the ROM of my very first Windows machine was like 12.5, not even gigs. It was a big beige box. Where's my... There you are. Je sais pourquoi les payseurs étaient bizarres. We have a MacBook in the house. Mom has a MacBook. I have an iMac. My iPod is on my wall. But like I said, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you, and that's it. I am not about to start a war over, well, yeah, well, this brand is better than this brand. Pick whatever brand works for you. If I'm going to start a war, it's on Adobe. And not even on Adobe users, just on Adobe. Because, oh my god, they did so much bullshit towards artists over the years. And I never got a copy of Adobe Photoshop to work ever. Like, I have a copy of Adobe Photoshop Element that's technically still brand new because I installed it back when I had a Windows machine. I installed it on the Windows machine. I booted it and it crashed. And then I booted it and it crashed. Then I uninstalled it, I reinstalled it, I booted it and it crashed. Then I got mad and I downloaded GIMP. And I've used the phones, the iPad, the MacBook, even... Yeah, I just read that. That's on me. And then I used GIMP until one day it decided to slog like molasses in January. So I decided to try Manga Studio 5, or 4, I think I started with 4, and the rest is history. Now I'm a fan-finny of the Clip Studio. At least none of them sing into a swamp. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Paul! We were just talking about how Kira animation sucks. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, you don't suck. Bro, I need to make a comic about my OC and Bowser on their honeymoon, and yes, I ship my OC with Bowser and I'm proud. Sometimes the big Koopa guys needs love too. Well, maybe if you would go and get that love with somebody who actually wants him, like your OC, you know? I know, they kidnap them and then they go, haha, she's playing hard to get. Yes, being hard to get is the whole point. Not to appear more attractive to you. They don't want you. I'm begging you, Bowser. Go towards the light. Go towards the women that actually want you. Or the man. I'm not judging. A swamp? Me who lives in a rural area, not even, like, questioning the swamp comment. I'm just like, yeah, you know what? It happens. Oh, sorry, I'm slow. I was referring to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I haven't seen that movie in years. They call me... Tim. As Meg from Hercules put it, you know how men are. No means yes, and get lost means take me, I'm yours. Lol, you're good. I want to be one of the Koopalings so I can hang out with them, especially Lemmy and Iggy. The twins. Well, they used to be twins. Oops. Sorry, my hand kind of... And that's about as clean as it's gonna get as far as my handwriting goes. Dude, I love the Koopalings. Like, I don't care how old they are. They are my babies. I feel so maternal towards them. And ain't even funny. Like, yes, those are my babies. Crazy as hell, but who isn't? Joking. Honestly, I feel the same about Luigi. He's my little baby boy. Like, it's not even funny how many Luigis I have here. I have 2 autographs of Charles Martinet. And, like, I got some Luigis hanging up there. Luigi's on top of my bookcase. I got some Luigi's in my plush collection over here. I got some in my living room. I got some in my bedroom. I got some right here. I got a couple Luigi t-shirts. I have a Yoshi somewhere, and it happens to be red. Me too! Aw, people are getting along in the chat. I love that. I just have a plush Luigi that my boyfriend gave me. I keep it on my bed next to me. I need more merch of the Mario franchise in general. All I got is my Rosalina plushie and Waluigi Jack's Pacific figurine. If I gotta have a Waluigi, I would want, like, the plush, because he's so gangly, it's so cute. And I mainly want the plushies and amiibos. I don't know what it is, but, like, I'm more attracted to the plushies and amiibos, blah, 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 than, the shirts, the figures. Oh, I got so many figures, too. The only reason I have a Waluigi figure is because it was from a main event. I also have a Yoshi plush that was given to me by my dad. It's the green one, though. Yeah, mine is red. And I have a Yoshi yarn amiibo. That one's pink. There's still some stuff that I'm missing from my collection that I want. Like, I have the 1980 something, I don't remember if it's 85 or 89, the McDonald's, the first McDonald's Mario toys. I have the Mario, but I would like the Luigi that goes in there, and it's not even expensive. Of course, it's on eBay and the shipping on there. And the other thing I want for my collection would be the Leguizamo Luigi figure from the 1993 Mario movie. Again, I have the Mario. I have the Hopkins Mario. Hoskins. But I don't have the Leguizamo Luigi. And I also got a Daisy figurine from my boyfriend when he visited me last year. He compares himself to Luigi and considers me his Daisy. Well, you're full of energy, so there's that. I also got diffraction plan shirts and a jersey because I have a cricket. And I was gonna make Mario themed shirts, but my printer just had to break. But it was like 15 years old, so well, there you go. If you get a new one, are you going to get an Echo Tank? This is purely me being curious at this point. That's so cutesy. Oh, well, my tablet remembers it's a tablet. Oh! Yeah, my tablet has hiccups. I literally have to reinstall the driver at least once a week, because the driver will crash, and it will refuse to reboot. Industry standards! Didn't have that problem with my old tablet, but I had to get a new one because the old one... they stopped supporting the old one because planned obsolescence! Grr. I have words and not a single one of them is polite. Even got me a bouquet of daisies. Aww. Takes a nerd to know a nerd. Honestly, I don't know, because I had a Canon printer and absolutely awesome, because it was also the one that was also a copier, but there could be better options out there too, but I'm still looking. Because, like, I don't want to spend money on a POS printer that'll bust after a month or so, you know, yeah. Then again, they're all like that. Right now, I have an Epson. It's not an Echo Tank. I don't know if Epson makes Echo Tanks. Or if it's just, like, the one brand that has Echo Tanks. When it decides to work, it's working well. But sometimes it just like refuses to wake up when I wanted to print something. And other times I, like just right now, I just brush against the touch screen and it's just like, oh, are we printing something? Hello, hi, I'm awake. Oh my god! Is it my turn? I have an HP printer scanner and for some reason it won't print in color. Oh. Do you think there's a setting that's stuck, or...? I'm gonna go take a nap. Your girl is sleepy. Sorry I didn't stay too long, but it's a cloudy and rainy day over here, so I'm extra sleepy right now. See y'all next time. Have a good one. Have a nice day, Kira. Glad you could come over. Still a 2-hour live stream, and it's at a weird time. Like most live stream are like late at night, but you know what I'm doing late at night? I'm 43. I'm already in bed. Hi, Coco. We're doing another panel of A Day at the Zoo. Like, this story is so old, you guys. I'm pretty sure that I came up with it, like, before I hit puberty. Or, now that I think about it, of when I hit puberty, probably, like... A year or two after. Because if you ask me, puberty is a friggin' scam. I was supposed to be 6 feet tall. Oops. Doctor literally said I was gonna end up 6 feet tall. And look at me, 5'2". I was robbed! Don't know. But, one rotting pulp, please. And there we go. Now, isn't that nice? Maybe I should make the ticket roof black. Oh yeah, there we go. That's more like it. But so we did have some suggestions last time. Not sure if I've ever mentioned this, but whenever I give my cat wet food, she likes piling her toys on top of the bowl when she can't finish it. Oh, saving it for later. She can't bury it to save it for later, so that's why she's piling the toys on top, I bet. Like, don't take it away. I'm saving it for later. Penguins! I'm adding penguins. I need a pencil. Penguins. Did I put his blush? I put his blush. Okay. I would be so dangerous if I had memory. Not sure who or what would steal it though, especially since my old cat passed away last year. Oh, I know, right? My dog Lily, whenever I get close and she has a snack that she hid somewhere for later, she will go straight for it and guard it. I have never stolen her snacks. And the rare times I did, it was like for a couple seconds. Like, is that your snack? Doink, it's my snack now. And she barely reacts. She barely reacts if I take her snack. And I make sure I'm always in her point of view. I'm right there, like, here's your snack, my snack. No, I'm kidding, it's your snack. But I rarely do it. And she will always guard her snack. And when she's guarding her snack, if I reach for the snack, she'll hide it a bit more, but no more than that. I am still free to go and grab her snack. I don't know. I don't know what it's about. I'm gonna go get a reference photo. Sorry, slots are cute. For those who are curious, my favorite brush is the Inking Birthing brush. And it's pretty much free. You're also free to make a contribution to the website, and I have a link in it in my Discord under the CSP and Procreate resource channel. And there's one channel that says paid, and another one that says free. I'm pretty sure I put it in the free. In fact, it's right here, so I'm gonna go and look. That's my glitter brush set. That's the hair set that I use for, that's me explaining. That's the free tone. Yeah, it's right here. It's in the free section of the CSP and Procreate resources. Now, does it work for Procreate? I don't know. I think I managed to get it on Procreate. And we've got about another 30 minutes before I'm done, so if I could do as much as possible on this panel, that would be nice. Y'all are probably noticing that I'm working a bit faster than last time. Well, last time I was still designing the characters. Now I'm doing some totally new stuff there, with designs that we already have. What I'm trying to do with these cages is I'm trying to imitate the really ridiculous small cages that they had sometimes when they showed a zoo in Looney Tunes cartoons. Like the giraffe cage is literally just a tiny cage around it with the giraffe sticking out completely. Like, it's not livable, but as a cartoon design, it's cute. But I wouldn't do that to a real animal. I remember one with Sylvester and Tweety. Yeah. Me, I think Zoo. I think Pepe Le Pew. Because, like, clearly this is not a modern enclosure with the glass and the enrichment and stuff like that. Speaking of Looney Tunes, did you see the trailer for Acme vs. Coyote? A little bit. A little bit. It's coming out in August, I think? Come on. Flash, 100-yard dash. Didn't see the movie, but I reckon I understand that reference. I didn't see the movie either, to be honest. Well, the movie's not out. I'm glad that Acme vs. Coyote is finally getting made. Well, technically it is made. It was just shelved. I didn't see the movie either, though I pretty much know the whole plot. Yeah, at this point, yeah. Same. Oh, that beautiful kerning, huh? Slightly better. And it's weird how detailed and filthy that slot is. So weird. Kind of get the crazy eyes going. I wonder why. What could possibly compel me to draw the slot like that? Well, so far we got sloths, tigers, and penguins. I might as well write down giraffe because I'm definitely doing a giraffe. Unlike Hank Ketchum and Walt Kelly vibes with the latest panel. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, you can't draw a little blonde boy and his black-haired dad with glasses without it looking like Dennis the Menace and his father. Original character, do not steal. Also, if that slot really wanted to, it would totally slip out between those bars. But once again, this is for looks only. Because if I made them like really secure bars, you wouldn't even be able to see the damn thing. Why not glass? Because they didn't use glass cages back then. This is purely for the aesthetics. Imagine if I get cancelled for that. Bad storage of imaginary animals. It's Mommy Fortuna all over again. Now, if you recognize the name Mommy Fortuna, you've got good taste in movies. Last Unicorn, she was voiced by Angela Lansbury. And there you go, gold star for you. There you go. I wish I still had the stream avatar working on my Mac. And then I could give you something like a hat or an accessory for your little avatar. Thanks for a great show, Shiro. Your comics looks awesome today. Love the style and design of your series. Thank you! Sometimes I just feel like drawing in a certain style, and for this specific story, I felt this style was best. Like in the hands and stuff like that, you can still tell it's me. I mean, I'm super obvious. Kermit test. Yay! We're almost done. About 4 more minutes. At worst, I'll take a couple minutes more just the time to apply the paper texture, and I'll call it a day. I mean, I finished a panel and I made 2 more. I'd say that's good progress, considering I'm coloring these. Compared to Welcome Home Nephew, where it's black and white. There will be more episodes of Welcome Home Nephew, but right now I want to work on this. Excuse me, my goodness. I just saw that his left his claws white, so I'm gonna do that here too. Oh, I've received 100 messages today. And oh, we have 7 people. Woo! You guys arrived a little late. I'm about to finish the stream after I'm done here. didn't do too bad on the looks of things. I'm looking at the previews on the right there. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm happy with how it's coming out right now. It's really looking quote-unquote old. Yeah, happy with that. Ipso facto, time to read super fast. Because we have to give extra special caramel drizzle, rainbow sprinkle, chocolate syrup thanks to our supporters Ember B, Paul K, Miss Innovis, Bad at Multiplayers, Blossis, Laura S, Jeff B, Artitanok, Mario 369, Red Reaper, and Noah. And our part-time supporters Super Dude 808, Rocket Mouse, and Enlightening Spirit Dragon 938. And I just have a comment here from Coco. I like how retro comic print this looks. Thank you. I'm using Risgraft from... Hang on. I'm having a blank... True Grit texture. There we go. True Grit textures have, like, the best. I love using Color Mark for markers. And I like their comic tones also, not to be confused with Comic Beat. And their Risgraft is something that I've recently started working with, specifically for this story. And I really like the textures it's giving me. So, next live stream, I do believe I said at the beginning that it was going to be a double live stream next week. Yep. So, next live streams are going to be Saturday, May 2nd at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and of course the usual Sunday, May 3rd, once again at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's my time, not your time. Maybe your time. I don't know you. I don't know your life. I hope you guys had fun watching me draw this. A lot of fun drawing it, and I'll see you guys next weekend. I love you all.